In this video, I'm going to show you how you can 10x your both hand coordination. If you watch until the end, I will provide a resource to help you improve your rhythm. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this up into two simple parts. It's a simple exercise that will help you build your right hand and left hand up simultaneously. So we're going to go with a simple exercise. For those of you guys who are new to the piano, who don't know how to name the keys on the keyboard, I will provide a link in the description box for a video that breaks that down. If you need to go watch that video first, feel free to watch it and then come back to this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with playing separate hands first, and then I will show you how to play both hands together with this simple exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the right hand. We're going to start with the A. So this is middle C here. We'll start with the A that is above middle C. So our thumb is going to go to A. And then our index finger is going to go to B. Our middle finger is going to go to C. And our ring finger is going to go to D. And at the top, the pinky is going to go to E. So we have A, B, C, D, E. And all we're going to do is we're going to move back down. So we're going to hit E one time, and then we're going to go back down. We're going to use our fourth finger or our ring finger to play D. Our middle finger is going to go back to C. Our index finger is going to play B. And then we are now back to our thumb with A. And then we're going to loop it by going back to our index finger to B, and then back to C, back to D, back to E. So what we're doing is, and again, as you're playing through each of these keys, you're going to let go of the previous key because we don't want this action going on. We don't want that. We want a nice clean sound. So the idea is to be able to do this as somewhat of a drill. The left hand is going to play the same thing, but the fingering is going to be a little bit different because of it being kind of a mirror image of the right hand. Again, this is middle C. The left hand is going to start an octave lower, where we're going to start with this A, but instead of using our thumb, we're going to use our pinky. And then we'll move up to our ring finger to B. The middle finger is going to go to C. The index finger is going to play D. And the thumb is going to play E. So again, going back to the bottom, pinky for A, ring finger for B, middle finger for C, index finger for D, thumb for E. And just like the right hand, we're going to just hit this note one time and then go back down. So index finger goes back to D. The third finger is going to go to play C. The ring finger is going to play next door to B. And then finally, our pinky is going to play A. And we're going to play this in the exact same kind of loop fashion. Very slowly. So this is your first time playing piano. This will really help build your motor skills for each hand individually. And I would suggest that you practice these separate hands first before we go over both hands, which we will do right now. So even if you have to take a step back from the video to practice this for a little while, and once you've gotten confident with it, then you come back and then we can do the next part, which we'll do both hands. So before we move to both hands together, I do want to bring to your attention, I do have a free Piano in 3 Steps video for songwriters and producers who want to learn piano melodies and chords for their next song or beat. I have a video that breaks all of that down for free. To sign up, the link is in the description box. It just gets you in the door. You get to learn your first 7 chords on the piano. It's really cool. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go both hands together, and the reason I picked this exercise is because, with the exception of the middle finger, each hand is going to use a different finger for the same key. Here's how it's going to sound once we're done. So here's how this is going to look. Each hand is going to play at the same time with the same note, but different fingers. For example, the first note is going to be A, but the right hand is going to use its thumb, the left hand is going to use its pinky. This will start to build your independence or split thinking when it comes to playing both hands together, which is the key to coordination. If you have to go slow, that's perfectly fine. For a B, we'll go to B together, but the right hand will use its index finger, the left hand will use its ring finger. Then for C, this is easy because both hands will be using the same middle finger. For D, we'll play them together, but the right hand is going to use its ring finger and the left hand is going to use its index finger. And then for the top, we have E, which they'll play together, but the left hand is going to use its thumb, the right hand is going to use its pinky. So back to A, right hand thumb, left hand pinky. B, right hand index, left hand ring finger. C, both middle fingers. D, right hand ring finger, left hand index finger. And then E, right hand pinky, left hand thumb. And as always, we're going to just hit E one time and come straight back down. So we're going to go back to D at the same time with our left hand index finger and right hand ring finger. Both middle fingers will go to C at the same time. And then for B, the left hand is going to use its ring finger and the right hand is going to use its index finger. And then for A, at the bottom, the left hand will use its pinky, the right hand will use its thumb. So just going to loop it and go slow. Just keep going and keep going at the comfortable speed, and then after a while you'll be able to feel really comfortable playing both hands together and even speeding up just a little bit over time. Again, there's no rush with the speed. The idea is to get the coordination down first. I did mention I was going to go over a tool that you guys can use to help improve your rhythm. I have another video that breaks down how to play rhythm by ear. And that video will be provided somewhere on the screen, either the left or right. It should pop up. And if you do like this video, it helps the channel to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I do these videos twice a week. And if you have questions, feel free to put them in the comments section. So thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.